Good morning, Wabash, and welcome to what is the first week of March. We have one day of February left, but we're going to call it the first week of March because there are more March days than February days this week. So, hey, welcome to March. We've made it through 2 of the 3 months of winter, and you know what? Uh, Before we know it, spring's going to be here. So, welcome back, everyone. It was a crazy February, but hopefully we can get a full weekend without any weather issues and be on our way to spring. So, hey, not spending a lot of time talking with you. You don't want to hear me ramble on. I don't want to ramble on. We've all got a lot to do. But I do want to mention that, this week is going to be pretty busy for everybody. We've got some major events going on this week that we need to make you aware of. First of all, we're going to have a lot of annual case reviews with students. So, there's going to be a lot of moving back and forth, pulling some of you out of class to be able to go to these. So, please remain flexible. Please remain focused on the task. But really, the big event this week is Wednesday, March the 2nd, and that is going to be SAT School Day. Okay. We're going to have all those people taking the SAT. The bottom area of the school, the basement area, it's going to be off limits. We've got to keep the noise down to a minimum while this testing is going on. You guys have been through this before. You know the routine. You know how it works. So I'm not going to go into that. But if you are one of those individuals that's going to be taking the SAT, this year it's a little bit different because it is online. They do not want us to do it on paper. So it'll be online. So make sure the night before you charge your iPads, okay? If you can't charge your iPad at home or you're going to forget to do it or something, let us know. We've got some charging stations that we're going to get set up around the school. We will charge it here for you that night, but it is going to be extremely important that you charge because you're not going to be able to charge and plug in during the test itself. So you're going to want to make sure that gets done, okay? We'll have listings up for what rooms you're supposed to go to. Guidance is going to be sending you out information as well. So make sure you're prepared for this. It's a big day for those of you taking this test. So make sure you're ready to go. Okay. Seniors, want to remind you, FAFSA deadline. It's fast approaching. Make sure that you got registered for your FAFSA ID and you got things completed. If you haven't done that yet, see your guidance counselor. Keep watching for those FAFSA school nights that we've got. But you want to make sure you get that done. Even if you are not planning on going to school, make sure you fill this FAFSA out, okay? It's extremely important because things change, last minute things change, and this will be a huge, huge help to you if you get this filled out, all right? The other thing going on this week, want to make sure we mention, everybody, I know boys basketball sectionals at Bluffton, it's kind of a drive this year. We got stuck over in that sectional. We're going to be taking Adams Central on Wednesday night in the first round. I encourage everybody to try to make it to the boys sectional. Okay, we want to try to have a good showing. We played Adams Central first game of the year. We beat them. Both teams are very different now. Two of the sectional favorites, I think you would have to say, going into it. So make sure if you can go and support the team. That you do that. And then really the last major thing I want to remind you of, and I'm sure there's tons of things I could go on and talk about, but the last big thing is we are down now to 2 weeks left in this grading period, okay, in the third grading period. So keep in mind, get your homework and assignments completed, ask questions if you don't understand something, always do your best, keep working at it, okay? This grading period is extremely important. All right, so make sure that you put everything that you've got into this, getting everything done, completed, and taken care of on time. All right, real quick, let's look at the week. First week of March means week one clubs and organizations are going to meet, and Monday is Campus Life Day. Okay, we had a great turnout for the first Campus Life, and then we had last week. Monday was off, so this will be really our second big go at it. Make sure if you're going to Campus Life, you're eating lunch ahead of time because we don't want food in the gym, and then make sure you sign in when you get to Campus Life so we can monitor that attendance. Also, remember this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, homework club right after school, and then tutoring is open to everybody, and tutoring will run either up to 6 or can run as late as 8, depending on how many people are there. So be aware of that. Let's see, Tuesday, March the 1st, that is going to start Women's History Month. March is recognized as Women's History Month, so do a little research on that. I encourage you to go out and check into that. We've got lunch and advisory, jazz band, speech team, SEL student council. We've got, again, like I said, homework club tutoring. Girls basketball awards banquet is going to be Tuesday night at 6:30. So if you're on the girls team, make sure that you're planning on being there. And of course, Wednesday, as I mentioned, SAT day, and then boys sectional. Thursday, advisory, jazz band, Japanese club, SAD, GSA leadership team is meeting. Track team, track parent meeting, 6:30 at night. So be aware of that. Friday, FCA, lunch and advisory, chess club. We got our Apache Way pass recognition. And then if the boys win on Wednesday night, they will play round 2 Friday. Saturday, we got co-ed track and field at the Indiana Wesleyan indoor meet, and then the championship basketball game in sectional if we make it, when we make it that far. So be aware. And with March, we have a new SEL focus this month. This is respect. So we're going to be out there looking, seeing what we can find in the areas of respect. So, hey, with that, I'm done. Have a great end of your weekend. Let's see everybody bright and early Monday morning, 8:30 first bell. And let's have a good week, Patchies.